All right, move number 20 in the 30 moves to 30K, your first deal done system. Simple. Don't over renovate the property. Look at the comparables and do what the market calls for. That's all you got to do. Don't overthink this. Can you throw in a touch or two? Sure, to give it a little bit of a unique spin, but don't go crazy with it. Too many investors love their property. First mistake, don't love your properties, and they'll come in and say, "Oh, you know what? I would just love to do XYZ here." Great. Keep that for your personal home. Because the problem is, the minute you start doing things that you love, you start limiting your buyer pool, and the market doesn't necessarily want what you want. And this is how you end up seeing a lot of houses with, we'll just say, unique features on the market that make them harder to sell. You don't want to do that. You want it to be easy to sell. So just do what the market calls for and you're good to go. Now, if you're playing in an ultra luxury space, 5 million and up, okay, then yeah, that sort of thing might be a bit more expected. But most houses in most markets, Bay Area excluded and a couple other spots, $1 million is considered luxury. And most properties, 1 million and under, you just don't have to go crazy with it. For my Bay Area friends, yeah, you gotta move those numbers up a little bit. I get that. So keep it simple. Don't overdo it. Make sure it's clean and make sure it's well painted inside and out, and you'll be good to go. I will throw in one thing though. Don't hire the cheapest painter. Yes, I know painters are a dime a dozen. Yes, you can get a quality paint job relatively inexpensively, but don't hire the cheapest guy. Don't use the absolute cheapest paint from, say, Walmart. No offense, right? Just, at least get a basic Sherwin-Williams paint, at least a basic Behr paint from Home Depot at a bare minimum so that you can get at least a decent paint job, preferably a good paint job. It doesn't cost hardly anything to use a little bit better paint, and you get a much better product, and your painter has a much higher chance of success if they do a good job. Chances are a good painter's going to tell you anyway they want to use at least a decent paint to make sure their quality of work is well, because they know that when you use cheap paint, it's hard to get good results. So, nice clean home, well painted, don't over renovate, goes a long way to getting your deal done. So, I will see you in the next lesson 21.